to recap, I think we've done everything out in the world right now that we can do. Including a bunch of things that I was not expecting to be problems in the first place. I went to Denerim expecting to kind of start an ending or something, and that didn't happen. Instead...
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Oh, sorry. I've not seen him yet. We had literally just gotten to Denerim when I closed stream. So... we kind of poked around, picked up some quests, yada yada yada, including this guy, his master Gentivi or whatever went off to go do something and he needs help, but as I recall, this guy's being very shifty about it. I just forget exactly what Gentivi is trying to do. Redcliffe, I just wanted to explore.
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
Genevi's research into the urn? I'd like to see it.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
Excuse me. You're hiding something. I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
Whoa, okay. We're fighting! So much about this dude I don't trust right now. It literally is just a bunch of books and stuff. The way he was freaking out about it made me think I was going to find some demon back here or something. Steel symbol of Andraste and Genitivi's research. Village of Haven in the Frostback seems to be a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. Well, I guess it's going to be put on a map, ain't it? Redcliffe, huh? All right. We'll leave Denerim and go poke at Redcliffe. I don't want to miss something. All right. So was there a vendor around here or something? No. There's the exit. So we'll just hit the world map. Refugees. Civil War. Whoa. All of these are new. Not even marked on most maps. Interesting. This is a vendor? I mean, I noticed a bunch of locked chests. I thought this was a marketplace, but...
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
What sort of goods do you have?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade.
That's why I'm looking at him. What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Uh-huh. You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart.
That is not a place.
My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Wow, you really hate your place. Do you need any help? Are you looking for help? I could use a job.
Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Gilly, you're supposed to be stopping the Darkspawn. Right. Farewell.
Luck be to you, Ward.
Wait, I thought you sold things. I wanted to look at your crap. I never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
I radiate awesomeness. You're hiding something.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm.
Oh, very nice.
I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
He's probing into my past. I am suddenly tired of talking. Pardon, I meant no offense.
We can talk more later.
Uh-huh. Yep. He had nothing for sale. Like, Lascelles. I'm pretty sure I've talked to her.
To see you
yeah.
Again. Have my flowers enticed you? Or
No, they
perhaps
have
you
not.
tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city, circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade.
Yeah,
And
blah, blah,
if your
blah.
thirst is strong, head to the Nord
I have to go. Talk to the dwarf. I cannot talk to the dwarf. Fade to the apprentice. I've already talked to him too. Nothing.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, this looked like a market, but none of these people are selling anything. Knight Commander Tavish. Wait. I'm pretty sure I talked to him
Turn your
too.
attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
Dwarven blacksmith. Okay. Whoa. I'm getting some really nasty frame rate skips here. Wade's Emporium.
Yes.
I reset my network equipment and rebooted the computer before I went live. Yeah, I talked to him too.
Welcome back. You looking for fine
Let's
art?
see what you have for
Certainly.
sale. Addis of the Mountain Father. Cannot equip on this character. Blah, blah, blah. And this dude did not want to talk to me.
Haran, the customers again.
And is
Welcome
quite
back.
condescending about it. Alright, so you've got... Have I run into a woman? I've run into many women on this playthrough. Can we be more specific? I don't believe so. A blonde woman. I don't remember, like, it's been like 4 days since I've been able to stream. And we hit Denerim just at the end of the last stream, so I don't think so, but I could be forgetting someone. I'll fully own that. Okay, that's Wade's Emporium. Yeah, and Denerim's huge too, because of course it is. The Chantry. And it looks like I'm still dropping frames, just not quite as badly as it was.
As there is but one world, one life,
Is this...
one death.
No, she's gray.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peas of the Maker's
The peas?
benediction. The light shall
I
lead
think
her
this chick's
safely
kinda hungry.
through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veal holds no uncertainty for her.
I
And
think
she
this
will
lady's
know
hungry.
No fear of death, for the Maker shall be her bacon
Her
and
bacon
her
and shield.
her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Hold on. I liked her version of the chant better.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
I think someone was very
usual to recite
hungry when
stanza
they wrote
correctly.
yours.
But that's what I said.
Okay. I don't remember the chant having any passages about bacon.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this.
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Okay, never mind.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
There it is.
Blessings of...
Okay. Alistair will start a couple of guards. Sister Justine.
Nice to see you again.
Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real? That's what Genevieve is after.
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims.
Of course.
The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Okay, how many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Uh-huh. I've got to go.
Of course.
Yeah.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God.
Oh, man.
He is
He's
our
not talking about food on that one. I wanted to see if she'd slipped another food line in there. Okay.
Message for you, my lord.
Uh-huh. Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The Trial of Crows? Cryptic message. If you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows. Oh, I gotta bring Zevran to that. He'll be thrilled to work with the Crows again. Alright, so you said... I am missing... Redcliffe? I never went here? Let's go take a look at Redcliffe. See what we get. And of course, I'm probably going to run into a random scene right about now. No? Just going to make it the whole way without issue, huh? Wow.
Look, can we talk for a
Ella,
moment?
long time no see. How's it
I need
going?
to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in.
Mm-hmm.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So you should be king. That's okay. I suck at it too. My family gripes at me about it all the time. So you don't think you should have told me this before?
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but...
Well, and I mentioned he looks a little bit like Alistair, but...
I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I don't blame him. I think I understand. Does Loghain know? Ooh, that's important.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
I wonder if that's why he's all hot to trot about the Grey Wardens now and trying to kill them all. He's worried about Alistair. Ah, very nice. Well, what else are you supposed to do with Fridays? So you're the heir to the throne, then?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still
Exactly.
think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Okay. As you command, my... Oh, as you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm glad to hear this. Oh, I just know it.
Excellent. Welcome to Redcliffe. Yeah, I literally missed this one.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Nah. Oh, Arl Eamon is here. Oh, that's why you were asking if I'd seen the Arl. I see. What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Dragon Age Origins?
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with
Boy,
me.
we're in Alistair's backyard now. Yeah, so I'll explain why I'm playing this in just a moment, but I think we got another cutscene a-coming. Yep. The castle filled with people that are supposed to protect them is where the monsters are coming from. I wonder how that happened.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple.
Does my radiating
No, my
coolness
lord.
show that
They
to
just
you?
arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Is he talking about Duncan or is he talking about Kaelin? Was Kaelin also a Grey Warden? No, not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
Gotcha.
You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
So we've heard.
What a remarkable coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Why are you telling me this? Why would I ask that? He's obviously asking for help. What happened then?
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Yeah, they were talking about him since the beginning of the game. I can't believe we hadn't come here yet. Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight.
Morrigan, have a heart.
One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
Ooh, 2 whole people.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
So what I was saying earlier, Morgan disapproves.
Let us pray.
So what I was saying earlier is, Mass Effect is one of my favorite game series, and you know, I enjoyed KOTOR, and I just realized I'd never filled that gap and seen what Dragon Age was like. I owned it and I tried it for a little bit and didn't like it, but Civil suggested it, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a good honest try for the stream. And I wound up really enjoying it. Now it's dated for sure.
I guess so.
But let's see.
Good day.
Rainier, Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds?
Yes.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Evidently I've run it. Just a hunch. Take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. Make her be with you.
Nah, I'm just really good at guessing names.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
What's wrong with you? Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away.
If you've ever played KOTOR, it's a lot like KOTOR.
Screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is.
Don't worry, I'll
so
probably
scared
be
he
in
got
combat
him too.
before too long. Let's see. I'll look from... Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Thank you.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking? Wait, what would you give to find him? No, I'm not going to do that. Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
I don't extort people. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank you so much.
Remember, in new games, I tend to divert to like the the good guy route. I know, but I'm doing okay.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack.
Oh, it's Zaid.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard... Oh, no. You sure you didn't hear that we killed the king?
Could be that I did.
Oh.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Okay. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right.
Knight
I've been
Rider.
trying to hold us together, but it isn't
Welcome
easy.
back.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either.
Okay.
Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk.
How's it going,
if we're to
Dustin?
be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since
It'll
this
be
whole
back
business
on once we're
started.
done with this
He
conversation.
demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay. Nothing like giving up. Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
It's nice. Everybody's got such bleeding hearts around here. They care about each other. Oh, you mean they only care about each other for as much as it takes for them to help with whatever it is the original person needs. All right, let's see. Caitlin's home. All right,
Yes.
so this is where that little kid came from. Let's see. Any storage basements or trap doors down to a hidden lab or anything? Short surprise and take a breath in silence. Hello, is someone in there? I did not finish Witcher 3. And it wasn't because I didn't like the game. I just found some of its quest lines to be like very grotesque to a point where it like kind of repelled me a little bit. I enjoyed the combat, I enjoyed the gameplay. It was just like it got to the point where like we were dealing with the Red Baron's like baby that miscarried and all that stuff, and I was like, this is gross. I can't take this anymore. All right. Hello, is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
That's a pretty tiny home you got there. Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Yeah. Well, I'm magical. I've got to answer that. Hang on.
Oh, are you here to take me back to the
Aloots.
Chantry? Please don't. I hate it.
Yeah, and that nice. Very nice, Auntie. Thank you for the loots. Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero.
Says the
I'm
kid
going
in
to
the
fight them
pantry.
off. I will.
Sure. From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Well, now I'm going to find out. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Like, I just take it down from the mantle and I'm just like, you're not ready for this, kid. And then I'm like, here you go. Give it to Alistair. Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
So you've been hiding in this house, struggling to open a chest? But I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Starting with you.
Go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
So we found a kid and then robbed his family. Yeah. You know, I'm down with it. Yeah, so I kind of suspected that Witcher wasn't going to get any better, which was a shame. Because I really like CDPR. I really like what they do with their games and their philosophies of development. It just... I couldn't get behind it. Which is not to come down on anyone who enjoys it. If you played Witcher 3 and you love it to pieces, more power to you. It wasn't for me. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. That one upstairs. We already got the sword. Good deal. Alright, so that was Caitlin's house. What else we got around here? Caitlin's home. That's the chantry, right? What is this? The tavern. Of course the tavern's open. Ooh, general store. That sounds like a place that might have a backpack to sell. Yeah, and like the fact that blood and wine is just... Wait. Where... Oh, come on, man. You can't close the store. You have a customer. Severin! You're worthless! So you couldn't call Roach after that? Or, like, she was just perma-stuck then? Ooh, this place is locked. Door is locked and looks as if it's been recently repaired. Hello? Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Prepared for the future.
Yeah, prepared to buy some stuff if you shut your mouth. Let's go.
Knock on the door. What happened to picking the lock? Why did that option all of a sudden disappear? Okay. This is probably a mistake. The kick thrust of awesomeness.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
That looks like... that dwarf, Ogren. That looks like Ogren. I apologize. We don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I got some pretty sweet dance moves. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Okay, relax. And now that you're not here, I can root through your house. Win-win! Not that you friggin' have anything for me to... Your house is conspicuously bare, sir. See. Okay, this... Does this go somewhere, or is this literally just... This feels like one of those, like... those settlements in Fallout where, like, everything's on stilts, so you have to worry about the friggin' mirelurks. Alright, so this is the smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that?
Oh?
What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Immediately kills the smith.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted
Nostrovia.
to talk? Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Gilius, a Grey Warden helping Ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Cool story, bro. So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going
Honestly,
to
I can
save us?
kind of understand that way of thinking. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Well, there you go. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not going to play
Shall we
devil's
let
advocate
the
about
rescuing
myself.
kittens from
Well, how am I supposed to get in the castle?
It
He's
seems
like,
I have some
all
work
right,
to
I'll
do
go back to
relaxing the
drinking
forge,
myself
and
to
I
death.
suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
I know you're inebriated, but don't chop your fingers off, dude. Morrigan disapproves. Of course she does. Did you just do something good for somebody? I hate that. Alright, so now we can tell Murdoch that the smithy's open.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing
Or
the
he
repairs.
already knows.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I'm not done yet. I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah, so do I. Which is what I would be saying if chat hadn't said something about people dying. Alright, we'll go back to the Chantry and see that that girl and her brother are reunited. Yeah, I like Morrigan. Like, she's got a sense of humor I appreciate. And she's lovely to look at. I just hate how, anytime I do something charitable for someone, she's just like, I don't like that you did that.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
You could try. I'll take a kiss for a pretty girl. Yeah, let's not do that. About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Well, that's probably worth a gold or two. I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back.
I'll make
Thank
sure
you
you
again for
die
Bevan.
first.
With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
This just in, Pixel is the maker. I totally wouldn't be here if she hadn't said something about that. Yeah, there's always that little if, isn't it? If covers a multitude of problems. Alright, so we got a tavern up here. This is a nasty location for a tavern, man. Like, you gotta friggin' crawl your way up here to get to the tavern. Is this so, like, when you're too drunk to make it home, they just tell you to lay down here and then they give you a push? Okay. Yes, I too like to sit at taverns sitting straight with my arms straight ahead, not looking at or doing or saying anything. Sounds like you're talking about a love potion almost. Alright, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming.
I recognize his voice. I think they used him for something else in this game. Bet you regret coming. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be?
Enchantment!
You are here to drink, I hope.
Indeed. Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
That dude has a massive chin. A mug of watered-down ale. For 2 copper. Okay. Who could I give that to? I'd give it to Wynn. She'd love that. Man, you're not...
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Who are you? Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack,
Why?
I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Agreed. I feel like going with this. I mean, this isn't the nice guy option, but, like, it's the truth. Oh, wait. Die now means I would kill him. No. Then be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes.
You'll die by their hands or by mine. It took me way too long to interpret that sentence. What do you know about the elf in the corner? Is it making sure that little kids are good for Christmas?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Okay. I should go.
Right then.
Elf in the corner. Oh, I didn't even see him.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Good recovery. You seem awfully nervous. Oh, you said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
I recognize his voice too. I'm supposed to believe that?
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Oh, we're digging. What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I'm cautiously optimistic about that. Which is not a good sign for me because that's exactly what I said about Fallout 76. It will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me.
No promises.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who's they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Uh-huh. So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
That's my suspicion. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it.
Signed and notarized. It's perfect evidence in court.
Making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Okay. So, about the Picard series, it's really something that I'm, like, nervous about. If they treat the story correctly, it'll go well. But there are so many pitfalls that they could fall into that would ruin it. And one of the... Excuse me. One of the things in the trailer I did not like seeing was the Borg cube. They really have got to stop falling back on the Borg as a story trope or whatever. Like, Voyager ruined the Borg. Let's move on to something else. Alright, that's not the way we came in, is it? Oh no, it's just... Where does this go? Oh, that goes to the world map. So let's cross the bridge and see what's up here. Ooh, where's this go? Man, I mean, this would be a cool house and all, but I would not enjoy being like, okay, hun, we're never coming home drunk, because if you fall in that waterfall, you're gonna die. That's a very precarious walk to the front door. Very nice, Dustin.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Your last name is Garrison? Nothing for now.
Very well.
Durnall Garrison. Okay.
Going.
Enchantment!
Cool. See? Books are good.
Yes, my friend.
Alright, Zevran. I want you to fail at picking this lock. Brigands. Crap, I'll bring you around anyway. It's literally just got this one dude in it that doesn't do anything. That really was good timing. I saw. I'm probably going to take care of the leveling ups between streams.
Stories we hear down here about the crows. They're not true, are they? They all sound a little far-fetched.
I cannot say. What have you heard? In Antiva, we hear that Ferelden men cannot sleep without a dog in their bed. Is that true?
A dog? No, of course not. We value our dogs. It's part of our history.
Oh, perhaps it was simply a reference to your Ferelden women then.
So yeah, about the Picard series.
Well, now that
I don't know. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. I hope it will be good, because I think Star Trek deserves a good story.
Even the ones that talk about how you all...
And it has such a rich lore to draw from. I'm worried it's going to be something that tries way too hard to do fan service and fails as a result. Well, and it's something like, why would you hope that something sucks? You know, I'm not one of those people who's like, I don't like that thing, I hope it sucks, so that the people who do like it hate their lives. That's not how I am. I want it to be good.
I am as relieved as Banty,
and I hope it is. I'm just worried.
I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me Gilius, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe.
Oh yeah,
For now,
baby.
my charge is
Give
defending
me
the
that
village from these
fancy.
evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended
And
off
meanwhile,
whatever
Ari's
evil
like,
befell the
never
castle,
say
or
that to me
perhaps I
again.
would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense.
I have no
perhaps
idea what this guy
all
was
is not
saying.
lost.
Dustin distracted me too badly. Is there anything I can do to help with that thing you said?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I agree. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His
I
militia
have a
is
feeling
far
I was
more in
supposed to
need of
run
aid
into
than
this
we are.
dude first. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Windmill. Yeah. Poke around a windmill.
Yes.
I need to come in here and play the Song of Storms, dude. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing! Woo! It would be fun to go to a convention like that. I've never been to anything like it. Is this your first? Okay, we've been to that house. Been there. Poke a cross over here. Cool. Yeah, I've never been to anything even close to it. And just to be clear, since that sounds ambiguous, I've never been to PAX either. I would love to go someday. But honestly, I think I would probably find the whole thing just hugely overwhelming. Retro Gaming Expo. Cool!
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Well, maybe you start by not calling it the pointy end. Okay? But I would love to do something like that. I can't justify it.
I hear both
budget-wise.
Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news.
Woo! Okay, they're ready for nightfall. I want to discuss the situation with you. You have some early nights here. So what happens after the battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Well, and to be honest, after an experience like that, it's nice to do something for yourself. No, I completely understand that. I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Who needs luck? I've got awesomeness on my side.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
What can I say? I'm cool like that. You can tell I'm a mage. Was it the radiating awesomeness?
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out.
So, when you are useful, that is when you are not lynched. Tis good to know.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I like
am
how
the
she just
revered Mother
completely
Hannah,
disregards
head
it and
of
moves
this
on.
chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Or the
They
tavern.
are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing. Whoa. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Could you give it to me? Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to
Oh,
let them think
cool.
the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
So now you get to geek out with well, what are you doing chatting with me? Oh, you're still at work. Gotcha. But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk.
Yeah!
I will do what I can.
You'll be protected by the power of lying. Yeah, so I actually thought about you earlier, Dustin. My wife came home today with stories about how she found out today that one of her kindergarten students has a phone. And that it was ringing off the hook this morning, and it was driving her crazy until eventually she answered the phone and had a confrontation with the kid's dad. And when she first started telling me this, I was like, oh, that's funny. Me and Dustin were complaining about spam calls this morning too. But I didn't say anything. It wound up being the kid's dad. Dustin, jeez. Alright, so we've got Sir Perth. So we can give him the blessing. Going the wrong way.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say,
Yeah!
Alistair...
Like, she's never had a kindergartner with a phone before. And the kid's dad was calling them. Like, to be like, hey, I didn't know if you were out of class yet. And it's like, dude, they're not in high school. It's kindergarten. They're in class all day.
Between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly
I
not
know!
go through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him
Like, Ari's been teaching for like 15 years, and she's run into so many like firsts this year. She's never run into a kindergartner that had a cell phone on them
Such
before.
a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face
I
than
guess.
touch me, Elf.
Maybe.
And somehow that makes the idea even
Okay,
more
so here you go, Perth. Here's your protection.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Here's some holy amulets.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
It was the weirdest story. But it's not even magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols
He
of
says
the
to the
chantry
mage.
are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
You know, you're being a little bit classist right now. I'm ready to make my stand. Okay. If I answer, I'm ready to make my stand, does it actually, like, begin everything right now? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick AFK and... No, I said classist. I'll be right back. It's spoiled milk. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Thanks, Queen. I'm Auntie. Dang it. Oh, I just got notified that I'm live. Who knew?
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Ah, the "Are you sure?" warning. No, I'm, actually, perhaps you're right.
Good. Go do whatever you must.
There is one thing I want to do.
I will be here.
I'm going to threaten the tavern keep into fighting. Now, where's the tavern? I gotta look for the tallest hill again. Oh, there it is. Well, I get my Discord notifications on my desktop all the time, but if I don't acknowledge them and I step away from the computer for 5 minutes, I get them on my watch. So that's what just happened. It had been 5 minutes, so my watch is like, hey, here's all the notifications you missed. Alright, I'm going to threaten the Tavern Keep into participating.
Hey,
The quick save of confidence. Who are you? Blah, blah.
So, why'd you come to the village now?
I'm a Grey Warden.
Something else I can get for you?
Questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
What do you know?
When the first attack hit, I locked my...
Oh,
Something
what?
else I can get... Fine. Make them quick.
Why are you still
I'm
open?
not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the... After a few days, when the first attack hit,
okay.
I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come. I'm not abandoning my tavern because
Crap!
Right.
Well, I can't get him to help anymore. I should have threatened him when I had the chance. That's just... It's not me, but I wanted to try and get everybody in while I could. I just didn't want to be like, you'll die out there, you die right now. Oh, well. It is what it... Come on. Oh, jeez. Thought my stream froze again. Oregon's got to level up too. I'll level up between streams. It stuttered again. Am I dropping frames big time? Come on, don't do this. I'm dropping frames big time. I've dropped nearly 9% of my frames. Yeah.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence.
Okay, well,
You
let's
couldn't have
do this
understood any
anyway.
better than our
It's
faith in
tolerable right now. I'm ready to make my
There's
stand.
still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is
I'm
anything
ready
new,
now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Okay. Game could use a restart soon. Ooh, spooky, scary.
They're coming.
What?
Get to your positions. Make ready.
Why weren't you in your positions already? What is that? It's like a squad riding horses across the bridge or something. The attack at nightfall. Let's do it. Walking corpse. These dudes are kind of strong, actually. Eat lightning! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh yeah, that was strong. Placing ground effects is a little wonky in this game too. Oh my gosh. Stop interrupting me, it's rude. Oh dear. Don't interrupt me. Dang it! Get them off me! Eat bees! These dudes are strong. No wonder they were having problems. Why is this one coming for me? Stay away! Alright, Alright, this will help with the mana regen a little bit at least. Okay, now we're starting to chop through. Alright, they're all dead. I wonder what happens if I step into that. Okay, come on. Let's go.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Dude, I'm right in front of you. You do not have to yell in my face. Stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Oh. Okay. So this is literally just defending... Okay, I assumed I was just going to be fighting my way upstream. Uh-oh. There we go. Eat lightning. Now we're talking. So glad I turned off friendly fire. This would be wrecking the crew. What? Yeah, you know what sucks about that? I can't turn the battle noises down. They're considered dialogue in this game. Come on. Wait, is that... Oh crap, the militia's all dead down here. Don't interrupt me. Yikes. Oh crap, my crew is dying. Alistair, stay alive! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, the... Oh! Oh, I'm back. Why? Ah! Yeah! Dark sustenance. I forgot I had that. Yeah, this will get their attention. Oh my gosh. Come on. Please don't interrupt me. It's super long, too. Way too long. I need to see if I can get Morrigan back up.
Enchantment?
I mean, at least I got myself back up by accident. Alright, they're all away. Please stand up, Morgan. It would be great to have your help right now. Morgan's back there. Stand up. Yeah, I had thought your responses were a little delayed, but I thought that was just your work connection. Morgan, stand. We're not fighting right now. Stand up, dingus. Oh, man. It's Friday. You're allowed.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
So when are we going to actually get in the castle? Probably
and though this
next.
victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
We're just going to be like, okay, good luck tomorrow night. Peace. There is still much to do, Ban Tegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father, we salute.
Murdoch died?
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker.
Whoops.
Long may you know.
I wonder if I could have saved him. Probably not,
love.
though. So let it be.
With the Maker's favor,
Let
the
it
blow
be,
we delivered today
let
is
it
enough for me to
be.
enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are
Rats. Zaid died again.
able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
I mean, I knew that Murdoch had to be out there, but I didn't know he was out there, like, right now. Or, well, he's dead now, but, you know. But words are hard. Meet you where? Oh. This is...
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Wait.
I am too smart. Esta Martin. I mean, Esta Mayor.
What is a little pain, am I right?
I'm not worried about that.
Alistair wants a tattoo.
Though, I want mine smaller. When can you do it?
Not so fast, my friend. There is an entire ritual to how this is done, do you not know? First, I need to bathe you in a mixture of olives and rose water.
You need to bathe me? That seems...
That actually sounds kind of relaxing.
No, not at all. It needs to be worked into your skin, preparing it to receive the ink. The massage is quite pleasurable. Do not worry. You are in good hands.
The massage? you're having me on, aren't you?
I might be. I might not be. Shall I describe the rest of the ritual to you?
No. On second thoughts, I'll just pass.
Excellent choice.
I do enjoy their banter. That's fun. Gotcha. Another loot. Uh-oh. Wreck me! I was hoping someone would do it.
It's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Alright, Ban.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Wait, you had a way into the castle and you've just been holding it to yourself? What happened? What would have happened if you died? What were you doing? Why didn't you mention... Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village.
I was afraid. I just had to keep that knowledge to myself.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over.
Wait, there's still people alive in the castle?
And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
We'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but...
I immediately don't trust you.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but
Safe to tell?
I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad.
Who?
We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Arl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far.
Kept alive?
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village.
Girl, you need to brush your teeth. Those suckers are dark like wood.
It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Because it wants more people. Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think.
Have a good one, dude.
Staff. We
Have yourself a lovely Friday evening.
That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned.
Tell Carnival said hi.
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Well, if you wouldn't speak so circumspectly, I wouldn't make it. Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
The catch.
Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
That means it wanted you to do this. So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan.
Well, guess what, Sucka? He's not going to be alone.
You could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
What good will that do?
I'm not certain, to be honest. I cannot let Isolde
She's
return
feeding
alone.
you to the wolves.
Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try.
She knows it's a
I
trap.
have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the
There
castle.
you go. Use your brain.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Why don't we go in together? What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to.
No, she
Sir
knows
Perth and his
way
men can
more
watch
than
for
she's
danger at
letting
the castle
on.
entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I'll rescue you all. I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell.
That woman is feeding him to the wolves to save her son. And she's doing it on purpose. I don't trust that woman any further than I could throw her. That's the home, the general store. Where is the friggin' way? No, not Denerim. You told Owen you would try to find his daughter Valena. She served that. He's not heard from her since the trouble in Redcliffe started. Owen believes she's still in the castle. Crap, man. I already forgot what my instructions were. When did you... Oh. Alright. That's the way out. Path to the castle. I'm going the wrong way. Windmill. Okay. I can take a look at the windmill, but... Ooh, what's in here? More loot. Which I didn't need, which is probably why I didn't pick it up. Oh, that's the secret passage. Okay. All right. It's taken another long eternity to load.
Escape tunnels make such very handy entrance tunnels, don't you think?
They can. Oh, there's someone in there.
Enchantment!
Come on, hit them before they focus on you. Yeah, there you go. These dudes are pretty strong. The trash has gotten a lot stronger here. We're letting out all the... Whoa, okay.
Hello? Is there someone out there? Who is it?
Is that Jowan?
By all that's holy, you! I can't believe it!
What the crap are you doing here?
And here I thought this couldn't get any worse. Brilliant. Go on, have a go at me if that's what you want. Gloat away.
This dude is a blood mage. He tricked me into letting him and one of the Chantry members have a chance at love in the beginning of the game. I didn't know any better, so I let them, and it turned out he was a blood mage. Not everything's about you, Jowan.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I didn't realize nothing was kicking Jowan in the gut when he's down.
I sense some bitterness.
No, not at all. What reason would I have to feel that way? It's not like you betrayed me, lost me the love of my life, and got me thrown out of the circle.
You got yourself thrown out of the circle.
I've been running since I last saw you. I've slept in ditches, in rotten logs, in the rain. I've gone hungry for weeks. I was lost, utterly alone. You expect me to just forget this happened?
You brought it on yourself.
I made a mistake, all right? I admit it. I dabbled, and I've been paying for it ever since. And I'm so tired. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
I don't remember what happened. The Chantry sent her away, I don't know where.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done?
No,
So,
she knew
here
you
we
for
are
the snake
again,
you
the
were.
two of us. What happens now?
Are you responsible for what's happened here?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison him?
I was instructed to by Terin Loghain. I was told that Arl Aemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never
He was
going to
have the Circle killed, and then it wouldn't matter.
Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again.
Why did you listen to Terin Loghain of all people?
Why wouldn't I? I was desperate, and this is Terin Loghain we're talking about for Andraste's sake. Why wouldn't I believe him?
So he hired you to poison Arl Aemon.
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
So, Isolde tricked Perth into going into the castle because Connor summoned a demon. Now it's holding him captive. It wants more people. So perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see. I think I understand.
The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
So what do you intend to do about it?
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. You broke your word to me back at the tower. I think you owe me. Help me fix this.
Why should I believe anything you say now?
I'm still the same Jowan you knew. If you're still the same friend I once had, I'm hoping you'll help me do what I know is right.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
I know Fix would tell me to kill him. So how will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm sorry I lashed out at you earlier. I wanted to blame someone for what's happened to me, but I know you had your reasons. A part of me knew right from the beginning that I'd have to face the consequences one day. I knew I'd be caught, eventually. Everything I've done has just delayed the inevitable. I'm done with running and hiding. I need to account for what I've done.
So the question is, do I believe him, or do I believe that he's telling me what I want to hear? And I think I believe him. That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Wait, I can recruit Jowan? I don't care. You're on your own.
No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake, and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
See, my problem is... Oh, Morgan approved of that. That means it was probably not a great choice. So, my problem with this is that... I think that when the rubber meets the road, he's just going to turn right back to his blood magic. And we're just going to find the same person making more mistakes down the line. Who knows? Maybe he'll turn things around, having nearly ruined everybody's everything. I'm reticent to just... What changed my mind was that he asked about Lily. That was the girl he was in love with, and he was still concerned about what happened to her. Man, this trash is strong this time around. Eat bugs! What I love about that bug spell is that if the person I cast it on dies, the bugs just go to someone else. So no matter what, unless everyone dies, the cast is not wasted. And then if everyone does die, I just get the mana back almost right away. I looked in that already, didn't I? Yeah. I need one more brief AFK. I'll be right back. Sorry. I am back. And really hoping I did not make the same mistake again with Jowan. Up to the castle!
All right.
All right. I can't believe that's my character's voice. All right, we got a lot of people, a lot of bad dudes in here. We got a dude patrolling the halls. Because I didn't want to go melee. And everyone gave me crap for it. Which is ironic that when I had the chance to be a golem, I just absolutely loved it. Like, yeah, golem, stomp, smash everything, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, you chose the mage, you idiot. And I'm like, I know.
It's your time to die.
Alistair's out there doing his own thing. I just know that, like, in a lot of melee, in a lot of, like, MMOs and RPGs and stuff, I tend not to enjoy the melee playstyle. So that's why I went mage. Alright, what's in here? Like a weird church or something. Meeting hall, whatever. Alright, let's see what's in here. Or we can just aggro all the... Ow! Alright, they're dead. Severin, can you open this door?
As you like.
Of course you can't. Alright, I'm gonna level him up.
Haha, I've got chicken legs, so you're not gonna get much to eat. This food is not as much as you'd think it was.
That
Stuffing
was
things.
very confusing. Because I was like, wait, what's going on? Wait. Oh, I can... Wait. Bard, Ranger, Duelist. Bard. Master manipulators or dishearten their foes through song and tale. Yeah, that sounds cool. Be a bard.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm
Granting
not.
party bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the bard's cunning. Oh, well, you're not getting any of that. You're getting a bunch of cunning. There you go. Song of Valor. Keep that rolling. Wait, but that didn't give him any lockpicking. Bird. Oh, the bean. Dirty dishwasher birthday cake. Holy crap, it's birthday cake. I was so expecting dishwasher. Yum. It doesn't taste quite like cake, but it's not bad.
Always smell so awful.
Okay, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Eat bugs. I wonder if Omega actually wound up ordering bugs. I will say that I need to order this soon. I keep forgetting about it. But I do have something that may prove to be worse than the gumballs that I've got planned to order. And it really makes me nervous. I do not. But I'm willing to take notes. What is it you would like to remind me to do? Wolves? Or, no, dogs. Okay. Where's my squad? Ow, 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 ow. Get him off me. Holy crap. I was actually expecting that to kill me.
Ooh, nice swing.
Is there something you wanted to remind me to do, Pixel? I'll take a note of it. Okay. I thought about implementing it based on Fixer's suggestion, because it's a clever command, but I would have to remember to check the file. So, ooh, what are these? Oh, this is all Mabari crap. I'll take the gift. I mean, I know I've got one now, but it would have to replace a teammate, so maybe I could just give it to him. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm never going to dog. Oh. We have more friends. Lesser elixir of grounding. Why did I pick that up? I'm not going to use it.
Hey, watch it!
Okay, those explode. And call friends. Eat lightning. Nope, I've got them. What are they doing in there? Get out here, you dingus!
That's a lot of blood. Off I go. All right.
Like, Morgan and Zephyrin are just in that back room like, I would help, but there's a door. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, we go on down that way. Where does this go? Second floor, basement. Let's go down to the basement. There could be ale down there. Who are you? Elena, I feel like I recognize that name.
Please, don't hurt me.
Easy. Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere.
Yeah, they kinda are.
My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father.
Right. That's why I
want to go
recognize
back to
that
the
name.
village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters.
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Alistair approves. And for once, Morgan didn't disapprove of me helping someone with a problem. Like she usually does. Courtyard. Might as well deal with whatever's in here. Oh, because that goes down to the basement. I love that chain lightning, dude. Nope, I don't want that devouring one on me.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Alright, now they're dealing with the big one. Ooh, I don't like this view. Lesser health poultice. How did I... There we go. Nope.
All right.
I'll take your money. Nothing like taking a dead guy's money. Yeah.
Smash that sub button and get those fat emotes.
They lit. I was disappointed I had to miss Perm's stream this week.
Huh.
The dude hasn't streamed in like friggin' forever. Spirit bomb. Thing. And like yes. Where does this go? Okay. Ooh. Severin. Tell me how you can't open it. Ooh, he could. For a mushroom. So worth it.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, don't need it. It's a supply room. Wait, where does that go? Courtyard. Pile of junk. Nope. Seems like a back entrance to the courtyard, though. Where are my exits up here? I'm always leery about going to a place where I think the game wants me to go. I like to explore everywhere else first. We've got the courtyard and then the second floor. So I'm going to go take a look at the courtyard first, because I have a feeling the higher up we go in the castle, the closer we get to the end of the storyline. So let's keep poking around. Up to the courtyard! Excuse me, I don't know why I keep yawning. It's only 8 o'clock for crying out loud. Trap metal and shortly build trap. Yeah, I don't build traps. This is another thing that's taken a while. Ooh. The Doom string plucks. Okay, this goes places.
Why does the unnatural always smell so awful?
More corpses. And more corpses up there. Oh dear. I'ma stay with Alistair. No, don't come to me. Revenant? No, don't interrupt me. Ah! This is another thing I like about being a mage, is it lets me actually heal my team.
Not so fast.
Otherwise, I would feel like I have less control over the circumstances where I die. Like, if the damage is really coming in heavy, bad, I will just stand back and heal. And I know that's boring as crap to watch, I totally get it. But I'm more interested in surviving and getting through the story. Oh, go figure. I didn't even see your comment, and I just immediately started explaining why I chose mage. All right, so what's interesting here is that's the castle entrance. That's the main floor. Where's this go? Oh, there's Perth. Okay. I'm going to save before I do this, because I don't want him to talk. I don't want to talk him into letting himself in before it's ready. Or maybe I can't. Oh, I can open the gate.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I would prefer to go alone. I want to look around elsewhere first.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
You got it. So where is this in comparison? Oh, this is the other exit to where I was. Okay. I hope. Come on. You can do it. Okay, yeah. This took me back to where I already was. So I need to go up to the second floor. Hello, Connor.
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers? The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor.
You couldn't teach him to break dance? Come on, man.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like Father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
You've been protecting him this entire time?
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with
I don't
the
believe
demon
you.
to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world.
Yeah, he did
Nobody
this.
tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I need to see Arl Amon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
What?
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh no! No, 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 no! I don't want to have to kill him. I don't want to have to kill Ban Tegan. This is not what I wanted. Do I have to? Alright, I'm gonna go back to the quick save real quick. I need to see if this conversation has a different ending. I want to get everyone out. Not have to kill Ban Tegan. Like, Connor's the problem. Oh, come on, man. Maybe I need to go in with Perth.
What is the situation? Shall we go?
Let's go to the hall. He is awful spry.
So these are our visitors.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is...
Yeah. This...
Oh.
Connor. Oh.
Get away from...
Make us...
Grey Warden. Please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I have no intention of hurting him.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was...
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the...
Nobody...
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting. But let's keep things civil.
Okay.
This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I'm gonna go with... I came to help if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
I want to say to help the Arl. But I think I should say two. I want to help you, of course. Let's see what he does if I say two.
I don't need help. I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. I
crap.
crave excitement.
Oh, here we go. Ah! Come on. There's got to be a way to get through this where I don't have to kill Tegan. Come on. Alright. Where is he? Huh? Oh. Perth, let's go.
What is the situation?
Let's go. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Grey Warden.
I have no intention of hurting him.
But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us.
I was hoping to find
what have
Ban
you come
Tegan.
here for? Uncle? But Uncle Tegan is right here. Say hello, Uncle.
Hello, Uncle.
Dear Uncle was very full of himself earlier today. I think being a jester rather suits him. Don't you, Mother?
Uh-oh.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive... I crave excitement.
Yeah, here we go. Dang it! I'm gonna keep trying till I find it. Alright, so the only thing I haven't answered is, I came here to stop you. So maybe that will give him the excitement and action he's been craving. Alright, Perth, let's go.
What is the situation?
Shut up. Are we ready to see Perth? Yeah, there. Ooh, yeah! Look at them moves. Yep. I have no intention of hurting him.
But let's keep
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
Now
we're gonna come for you.
Come on!
Don't think...
Of course!
We are going to come for you!
Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing.
I'm going to
but
bring
deprive-
one amigo. No. Two amigos.
Screw it. I'm killing him.
I got another mission for you if you're sober!
What's up, Fix? Hey, Perm, how's it going? Alright. No problem. I'm sure there's a way to save Tegan, but I don't know what it is.
All right.
And it's driving it like I can't just spend half an hour doing this. Oh, he's alive.
Are you all right?
Okay.
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this.
Yes, he is.
There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
Uh-oh.
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Yeah. Don't know who did that. He's no more to blame than you are, Isolde.
How dare you! If this man hadn't poisoned my husband, none of this would have happened. He should be executed.
I mean, she's kind of right, but still.
His actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Enchantment!
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes
Enchantment!
he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Is anyone here an
Isn't
exorcist?
that what started this? You hired the maid to
Enchantment?
teach Connor in secret to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had
Stupid
magic,
Subaru driver.
they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Jowan, what can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
I wouldn't trust Jowan to do it.
Another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
Blood magic is forbidden. It's not an option.
There's a way. I must know it. Please. Tell us what you mean, Jowan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It's just a different kind of tool.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
You know,
Connor
I'm starting to worry myself that I'm agreeing with Morrigan
He should
here.
not have to pay the price.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The circle tower is not far from here, and they owe me.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Boy, I really hope I haven't made a dumb decision. Way too hot to side. Come on! That's not what I was thinking at all.
Huh.
Ooh, money.
And I'm off.
Should I bother exploring the rest of the castle? Whoa!
This is taking too long.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
Open the door.
Yes.
Or lay down. That's cool. Come join the fray. It's fun out here. What was that sound? Uh-oh. Get off me!
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Stop it! Dead Fisher strawberry smoothie. Now eat more lightning. Ah! Oh crap, they're all over me. Ah! Oh, Alistair is dead! I got this. Never was a concern in my mind.
All right.
Engraved silver bowl. Yeah, that sounds like something worth selling. Let me guess. Zevran can't open this. Oh, of course. And now he does. Shut up, Zevran. Stupid piece of crap. Yeah, I bet you can't open this either, can you?
I'm no hero. I'm a noob. That was easy.
Yeah, I kind of did. Let's see what's upstairs. You know what? I'm beginning to regret doing this. Okay, good. I don't want to run into Connor again right now. Yeah. If I go up there without the circle with me, the only choice is going to be to kill Connor. So let's leave right now.
I am too smart.
Yeah.
I am too smart. I am
Occasionally,
too smart.
it's very rare. It's worth writing down
S-M-R-T.
when these
I
things
mean,
happen.
S-M-A-R.
But occasionally, I do indeed think through my decisions. I don't need it. But I'll always take money. Alright. So I actually need to call it a night here. I'm a little bit over time.